Baby Shower with 3D Bow, Gel, and Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi everyone! In today's video I'm going to be doing a little announcement as well as showing you this really cute little baby shower nail art design. So my little announcement is actually getting to be a pretty big announcement actually. I am due to have a baby in about a month, so that's what this is for. I had my baby shower a couple weeks ago, and so I was wearing these nails for it. So I just thought I would show you the cute little things. The little M is for her first initial, which I will announce her actual name later on. But just for now, I just thought I'd share this with you, and I let you guys know that there will probably be a time coming up where I will still have uploads that are uploading, but I may not respond to comments quite as rapidly. So I hope you guys like this, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. Begin by painting all of your nails in different shades of pink. So to start with, on my index nail, I did gel polish and then I applied a layer of matte gel top coat just so that it's easier to paint on. So that's why all my nails are matte that you'll see. On the index nail, I'm going to start with a light gray and I'm going to be painting my little elephant. At the end of the video, I included a picture of the cake that I made for the baby shower, and you can see why I did an elephant because there's a little elephant cake topper on there that I had made of gum paste. So if you're interested in cakes too, I know some of you are, some of you guys always want to see the cakes that I make. There's a picture of that at the end of the video. So very simple elephant, very soft lines, everything like that. And then with a very light pink, I'm going to be painting the ear of my elephant, which is a heart that is ever so slightly tilted. And then with a darker shade of pink, I added a little heart above this trunk. And then with black paint, I'm going to be doing just some outlining just so it shows up all of these pastel colors, like pink background, little light gray, elephant, everything. It's a little hard to see. So make sure that you do have an outline on there just so that you want this to be easy to see and cute little elephant. So just do a very simple outline on there. Like I said, this is a very basic elephant. There's very little detail here, just very simple. And then outline the ear. And as you can see, it's a little easier to see that it's a heart now. And then the little heart above the trunk, and add an eye. Then on the middle nail with white paint, I'm going to be doing, this is like the iconic baby shower nail art idea, and I have done so many of these at work for different baby showers that it seemed like it was necessary. We're going to be doing 2 little white feet. So I'm going to start with just the kind of a lima bean shape for the sole of the foot, and then 5 little spots for the toes. On my pinky nail, I wanted to do a little bit of a lace, and so I did with the darker pink that I used for the heart of above the elephant. I'm going to just start by basically doing a half circle, like a half moon, and then adding little half circles along that, adding another half circle within the first one, then doing some crisscrossing. I really like doing this lace type pattern. I do a lot of this at work, and it's just a kind of a design that I always go back to because I absolutely love the way that lace designs turn out. So then I'm going to be doing kind of a bigger petal. This is kind of a lace, but you also see these kind of patterns a lot in henna nail art. So it's, either way, however you want to look at it. So then continue that pattern around that one. Since it's a little bit bigger, you don't really see much on the sides. And then I just added a couple little dots coming down, as well as a little pull and then a little dot between those larger petals. On the thumbnail with white paint, like I said, this is her first initial. Depending on the baby shower that you are either throwing or attending or having or whatever it is, you may or may not either know the first initial or want to use it. I know that there are a lot of people that don't share the name that they picked out, but we are, and so I included the first initial, and so we have a little girl with an M name. And so I started out with just painting an M, and then I kind of added a little bit of a 3D element to it. So I added 2 extra lines and then added the serifs on so that it has kind of just, a little bit more interesting of a font, but still pretty clean and simple. After that is done, then I'm going to add a frame around it. So I started with, it's a sculpture gel. So as you can see, it really holds its shape very well. It's a very sticky gel, but it holds rhinestones on beautifully. And I wanted to use a white gel because I wanted it to fill in between the rhinestones so there was a complete circle going around, not that there would be any gaps. So if you just use a clear one, there might be some gaps between the rhinestones and the pearls that you use. But if it's white, then it fills in. And you could have also applied this with a brush. Honestly, I don't know why I was using a dotting tool for this because that was kind of the wrong item, but definitely have the gel that goes all the way around because I think that does just kind of finish it. So I'm just going to be filling in. So I added 4 sort of flagpole rhinestones, 4 main larger rhinestones that were very light, kind of a silvery pink. And then I filled in between them with my other rhinestones, and I also used a couple pearls. So on the top and the bottom, I added a little half pearl on either side, and then I added a smaller silver pearl after that. So I kind of kept it symmetrical from here to there, and they're different sizes. I just want a kind of a mix of rhinestones, and you can kind of adjust them until you cure it, but then make sure that you do cure that completely. After that's cured, apply a top coat to all of your nails. My ring nail did not need a top coat yet. That one just has the bow, so I applied gel top coat to that one before when I put the matte top coat on the other nails. So then, to make your 3D bow, which goes on that ring nail that I just mentioned, where I'm going to start with either a darker shade of pink, or mine's more like a berry type color, and I'm going to be making 2 soft diamond type shapes of acrylic on a nail form backing. I'm just going to pat those down. You can also make 3D bows. I've seen people make 3D bows out of gel polish, so if you wanted to use a color that you've used on a different nail, you could do it that way. I personally like making them out of acrylic. I have made so many that it just is kind of my route there. After they've turned matte though, you're going to want to slide your brush underneath and fold them in half. I really like to use a silicone tool to assist in making bows and anything that's like this, because it helps so much. Especially that little cone-shaped silicone tool is extremely helpful. So I've got the one side done, the other one wasn't quite ready. I tried to fold it and I was like, no. So just make sure that you do wait until the acrylic is set enough that it's going to hold its shape, but not too set that it's not going to fold or stick. So that one is actually perfect. So then fold that. Again, use your silicone tool just to kind of adjust the shape a little bit. Then pick up the pieces and put them together so that the points are towards the center. Grab another little bead of that same color of acrylic that you used. Place that in the middle and grab a rhinestone, whatever kind of rhinestone you want. I used one that I used, a silvery one like the kind that I used on my thumb, and set that in the middle. Glue that in place. This was one thing that really I have a hatred of nail glue, which has been mentioned in past videos. And on this hand, my bow glued on and it worked perfectly and it was in the center. The other nail, the stupid bow, I glued it on and it was crooked. And I couldn't get it off, and I just had to stick with it. And so for 2 weeks, when I had these nails on, it was driving me crazy every time I looked at my hand because the bow was crooked. Anyways, don't mind my little rant there. I just had to get that off my chest. But fill in the gaps around your bow with clear acrylic. This will not be seen. It completely disappears, but it makes these so much more durable. And I did not have any breakage on them at all. So fill in around them and also fill in the loops. Just with a tiny bit of clear acrylic, it really does make a huge difference. So I hope you guys like this, and like I said, I have uploads. I've been working like a madman, making videos to last me for quite a while into the future. And here's the cake, like I mentioned, with the cute little elephant that's made out of fondant and gum paste that I made for the shower. I had so much fun making that cake and these nails, and yeah, I'm just thought I'd share this with you guys. I hope you like my design, and please share any recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'd love to see them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!